Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Winning Edge Talks podcast. This is Vishwanath, your host. I'm an author, podcaster, and video maker. I've just released a series of ebooks on Amazon Kindle. It's there for everyone to buy and read. The topic of my episode is mental discipline is vital for success. No successful man or woman who has walked the face of the earth can vouch that they could achieve all the success in their life by leading a chaotic life that was sans any discipline. Of course, there are exceptions. Many freaks could have achieved the extraordinary success by being different. And I wish to warn those who wish to tread this unconventional path that it's going to be extremely tricky when you are not organized and orderly. Since the time immemorial, dynasties, cultures, and societies have put rules and regulations in place for citizens to follow and have been known to punish the offenders in order to discipline them. Today, every country has the rule of the land for the enforcement of discipline to facilitate the citizens to live in peace. We follow the principles: if charity has to begin at home, then discipline also has to begin at home. This is our attempt to bring up children in a disciplined manner. The motto of every educational institution, apart from providing quality education, would be to groom disciplined students who turn into wonderful citizens of the future. None of our goals can be realized without self-discipline, which is the most important attribute one must master in order to achieve excellence. Every form of discipline is mental discipline, be it physical, technical, tactical, because it's the mind and the brain combination that controls and regulates our behaviors, temptations, distractions, emotional impulses, urges, cravings, triggers, and also our movements. This is why Napoleon Hill said, self-discipline begins with the mastery of our thoughts. If you don't control what you think, you can't control what you do. Mental discipline, in short, is training your mind to control your social behavior by enforcing obedience, order, prescribed conduct, and patterns of behavior. Lack of discipline makes life go chaotic and berserk. And if you like analogues, I would compare it to a situation when the traffic light goes off for 30 minutes in one of the busiest junctions of a crowded. I hope you are able to imagine what I am trying to convey. As in life, sports too demands from the participants certain discipline to maximize their potential toward fulfilling their long-term goals. Like many other factors, discipline is also a long-term process that needs to be inculcated and practiced. It's not something that can be learned and forgotten forever. Sports has seen great achievers through its history, and every day we see the bar is being raised higher and higher. Limits are being crossed and records go on a tumble, and the incumbents who excel in doing so need to be saluted for their discipline amongst other qualities. There lies a strong success mantra for sports which reads: natural talent plus perfect practice, plus hard work, plus the required skills, plus your emotional control, plus your mental toughness is equal to success. And mental discipline is certainly a critical factor within emotional control and mental toughness. The greatest athletes of all time who have risen to the highest echelons in their chosen sport would have exercised highest mental discipline by controlling their temptations, desires, impulses, cravings, comforts, gratifications, pleasures, and many other attractions, known or unknown, in order to achieve what they have done. Sacrifices they make throughout their lifetime are many. Discipline is one of the 4 D's of success. The remaining 3 are devotion, dedication, and determination. Being disciplined does not mean living the life of a monk or a saint. Athletes also need to switch off from the serious rigors and routines of their daily life, unwind, and do the thing that they would give them fun and enjoyment. If the athletes are too focused, too serious, and too self-disciplined on a continuous basis, boredom, stillness, and burnout may result. The athletes who have gone through the grind know how much is too much and when not to cross the line. We have anecdotal reports of athletes who went too far, crossed the line, and found it hard to return. Elite athletes are ruled by their deliberate choice to stay disciplined, to be able to focus their mind and energies on their goals and persevere until they have accomplished what they had on their mind. Gro Jordan, a doctoral research fellow, after her work with the 16 to 20-year-olds of the Norwegian national team, has established the correlation between motivation and discipline. She concludes that in short periods up to 5 weeks, athletes need to be much disciplined to stay motivated. In the long term, being motivated makes it easy to remain disciplined. It works both ways. Gro Jordan also adds, showing restraint and being disciplined can be more draining if motivation is fueled by extrinsic factors like prize money. This could increase the risk of ending up feeling exhausted and burnt out. When athletes are driven by intrinsic motivation, it is easier for them to resist the things that would negatively affect their daily schedule. If you don't know the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, I would like to say extrinsic motivation is the motivation that comes from the desire to earn more money, get bigger prizes, get more praise, fame, success, everything that comes from the outside. Whereas intrinsically motivated athletes, for them, everything comes from the inside, where they, from the inside, are highly driven, highly disciplined, highly focused. So they don't have to be told, they don't have to be pushed to achieve their goals and targets. They know what they want to do and they do it in a disciplined manner. It is a well-known fact that athletes need to be disciplined in order to attain excellence in the chosen sport, and by this it implies that sports teach discipline. It teaches responsibility, time management, respect, adherence, and honoring the rules, good behavior and conduct amongst others. When an athlete executes his skills in training or in competition, he needs to be disciplined, whether it's physical, technical, or on the tactical side. He or she cannot go against what had been taught to them with regard to what works and what doesn't work.